Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This is Capo Daniel, the president of the Ambazonian People's Right Advocacy platform. We want to put out this reaction following the exhuming of the bodies of the Cameroon delegates that were taken into Ambazonian custody sometime in June 2021 by the forces of General Ten Kobo. Those delegates were killed as a result of Cameroon military intervention to use force to try to rescue them. The death of these delegates are on the heads of President Paul Biya, who attempted to use force to rescue these delegates rather than negotiate their release. This should be a clear message to the Cameroon government. Your administrators will never be in peace in our territory so long as you criminalize our identity, harass our people, and use arson attack as a means to suppress a legitimate fight. The right of our people to self-determination that is going to guarantee their basic human rights and preserve their dignity is inalienable. The Cameroon government that have come to accept the distinctive identity of the people of the so-called Northwest and Southwest, the people of West Cameroon, the former British Southern Cameroon territory, should abandon the military option and sit on the negotiation table and look for an amicable political settlement of this war that will guarantee the protection of the identity of our people and their protection of their basic human rights. The use of outright terrorism tactics, such as the burning down of villages, targeted killing, judicial persecution, will not end the resistance. There is no way Ambazonian soldiers, given the status quo that forbids the expression of our identity, that is an integral part of our human existence and expression, will allow the government of Cameroon to govern our territory in peace. It is regrettable that the delegates had to be killed, but this is as a result of the Cameroon government thinking it can use the barrel of a gun to resolve political problems. The Ambazonian People's Right Advocacy platform have put forth a drastic shift in position that can enable a reasonable settlement of this conflict between our territory and the state or the government of Cameroon. And if these solutions and propositions are continually ignored, we will continue to see more and more Cameroon government delegates being killed in this same manner. Our people can no longer accept Cameroon rule. Our people will not allow any Cameroon government officials to parade or govern our territory. It will not happen. Neither shall our people allow any unelected official who have been appointed in the name of democratic elections in our territory to parade our street as elected officials. 80% of those who claim to be elected officials of our territory are all permanent residents in Yaoundé and Douala and are living out of our territory. The Cameroon government must accept their limits and abandon the path to violence and sit down on the negotiation table and negotiate an acceptable and just settlement of this crisis that will satisfy both sides and will meet up with the minimum demand for the respect of the territorial integrity, the sovereignty, and the identity of the Anglophone people, the people of the former British Southern Cameroon. Until then, the resistance continues.